Next we have some abstract words or thematic words. The first one is a noun, which is distraction. So a distraction is something that occupies your time or your thoughts and takes your attention away from something you should be doing. So for example, his phone was a constant distraction from reality. So we often look at our phones when we should be studying or working because they're such a distraction. Then we have addiction, also a noun. An addiction is something that we feel we need to do, even if it's bad for us. It's often a strong and harmful need to keep doing something. So you may have an addiction to smoking or an addiction to social media. So the example here is social media addiction kept him awake all night. Then we have influence. So an influence is something that has the power to affect the way you think or the way you behave. So the app had a powerful influence on young people. So in this context, this story talks about the influence of social media on young people. And then we have conspiracy. A conspiracy is a secret plan made by a group of people who are collaborating together to do something harmful or illegal. So he read about a conspiracy linking the government to Brainrot. Then we have another set of nouns and some verbs. The first one is a noun, reality. So reality is the way things really are, the state of things as they actually exist. The example is, he began to lose track of reality after days without sleep. Then we have perception, which is another noun, which is the way you understand or interpret something. So his perception of the world changed after seeing the video. Next we have ignorance, which is a noun, and ignore, which is the verb form of that noun. Ignorance is your lack of knowledge. And to ignore something is to deliberately refuse to pay attention to something. So some examples there. His ignorance made him underestimate the danger, and they told him to ignore the video if he wanted to survive. Then we have corruption. Corruption is another noun. It means dishonest or illegal behavior. It can also mean decay. So when something sort of rots and decays, you can refer to that as corruption as well. The corruption of the mind began when he watched the first clip. So generally we use corruption to talk about turning something good or benign into something bad, dangerous or evil. Then we have control, which is a noun but can also be used as a verb, and manipulation, which is a noun. So these both mean the power to influence or direct people. And usually when we talk about manipulation, we're talking about using that power unfairly or for a duplicitous reason. So, for example, the creature sought control over every human mind. He realized he was being manipulated by the feed.